Morgan Cooper, the Texas pitcher. The 1-1 to Warner. Slider hit back up the middle. Wade will score. Wanhana being waved home. The throw from Gurwitz is late, and TCU takes the lead in the first.
Good work by Cam Warner. First pitch curveball misses. Fastball comes back, evens the count at 1-1. And you can see the glove of Cantu. They're trying to go down and away. This one sneaks back over the plate, elevates up in the zone, and Warner shoots it straight out to center field. Gurwitz has a good arm now because he was playing fairly deep out in center. If that's on line, he's got a chance to get Wanhana, but just offline, Wanhana scores, and the Frogs get the lead back here in the first.
You get the feeling that this is kind of how the entire weekend's going to go.
Yeah, I do. But there's already more runs in the first inning than I thought there may be in the whole game.
Here's Nolan Brown with 2 aboard. Fouls the first one off. Fifth-year senior out of Colleyville, Texas, by way of Blinn College. Hit safely in all 3 games of the Texas Tech series. Brown missed out on the trip to Omaha last year. Had a medical red shirt. Only played a handful of games.
Changeup there from Cooper. The second one we've seen him throw. Both have been to left-handers. That one dived down and away.
Morgan Cooper's pitch count high in this first inning. This will be his 26th. And it's going to find the right side and find the glove of Brett Boswell. Great range for out number 2. Both runners able to advance, however. Scoug at third and Warner behind him at second. And here's Josh Watson, a guy in need of a big hit. Sophomore out of Arlington Martin. Was a Louisville Slugger freshman All-American last year. His average has slipped. He's at 235. He's hitting about 200 in Big 12 play. And when things aren't going well at the plate, calls go against you. May have been a high strike.
I got a feeling that Watson's felt like he's been in an 0-2 count a lot this year. This is a kid that hit 11 home runs last year, and the natural thought is that that number is going to stay the same or maybe jump the second year. It just hasn't hit yet.
No home runs in the season after the 11 you mentioned. He became the first TCU freshman since Andrew Walker in 2005 with double-digit home runs. It's a football player in high school. He's got kind of that raw strength. Hasn't translated into long ones this year. Two and one. So we've seen flashes from both starting pitchers, and even though Lodolo had to throw 24 pitches in the first and Cooper's at 30 here in the first, did you get the feeling that they could come back out for the second and just start to get in a groove?
Yeah, you
like
get the feeling, and based on the way that both of them have been, especially recently for Lodolo, but for Cooper the whole year, you get the feeling that you're probably still going to see him out there in the 6th.
Owen's out of play over the grandstand. Great crowd in here on a Friday night, by the way.
Cooper's got at least 5 in every start this year. Lodolo hasn't been as consistent as far as going deep into games, but he has the last 2 weeks.
Lupton Stadium in Fort Worth, Texas, on the campus of TCU. the Lupton Magic in the ballpark over the years. I've always found that comes hand in hand with having great talent.
Yeah, the two seem to go together. Little changer fastball right there. Gets Watson swinging. The Frogs strike back 2-1 after a long first inning.
Discover card.
I'm not a customer, but I'm calling about that credit scorecard. Give it.
Oh, sure, it's free for everyone.
Oh, well, that's nice.
And checking your score won't hurt your credit.
Oh!
I'm so proud of you. Well, thank you.
Free at discover.com/.